Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we have another current household. I do apologize, it is quite late in the game, and it's also snowing, and my house is white, so not the greatest, opening scene. But I am pretty sure my sim is going to go into labor in the morning, and I'd rather have it done before she's in active labor, so yeah. Jumping into things though, the house is right here, called Classic Family Home, built by Lacey Lena. I added like the gardening stuff up front because my one sim is a gardener. I did have to add a desk down here. And then I added a master bathroom. We all know how I am. My Sims have to have a master bathroom. And I reworked the nursery just a little bit because it had 2 bassinets, no crib. But for the most part, everything is the same. And then I added stuff for our cat. Jumping into the Sims themselves though, this here is our heir. She looks so much like her mom. She looks so much like Hannah. So much like Hannah. And I kid you not, literally I'm getting ready to start this video and I get a phone call that Jex, her dad, died. I'm like, that is not great timing, game. It's not great timing. Anyways. So this is Kaisley. It's actually her birthday tomorrow, which is fun. She was initially love bug, self-absorbed, and lazy. She has gained the loyal trait. She originally was actually, she was really wanted a kid, would be happy to have children or something. Both pregnancies that she has had so far, she's had to have emergency C-sections because both pregnancies ended up resulting in stalled labor. So I went ahead and made it to where she's no longer okay with being pregnant because it always seems to go wrong when it's time to actually have the baby. So she's also in denial grief. One of her grandparents passed away, which had her upset. She's worked through it and now she's in the denial grief type. She's only level 2 of the romance consultant career. She has gotten, I kid you not, pregnant back to back with all of these kids. And so between holidays and then her being off, because I randomized if we're gonna have the baby at home, if we're gonna have the baby in the hospital. And both times I randomized home birth, even though we didn't end up having home births. But because of that, she actually had a couple of days off work. So she's hardly been to work, at all. I think she's only actually been in maybe 4 days. It's kind of crazy. So she's not very far in her career. She does have the soulmate. I want to take a nice quiet nap. You know what? I will help you out. We will actually do something towards your bucket list. You can go take a nap. So you can tell she is quite ready to pop. She has the soulmate aspiration, but we never leave the house unless it's to go to work, so we don't go on dates. Then we come over here. This is her partner. This is Mick. This is Mick. I got Mick off the gallery. Their name was not originally... Why is my game not pausing? Suddenly we are not, there we go, it's not respecting the hotkeys. Do not care. I hate when those pop up. I know how to play the game by now, okay? Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do, sorry. I'm used to that opening, Steam when I'm in, a Steam game. It did not happen this time. What is it? Now I have just this random window, but it won't show me what it is. It's what the heck? I don't even know. We'll come back to it. This is Mick. They originally were cat lover, vegetarian, loves the outdoors. They have gained the romantic trait They have the freelance botanist aspiration. I've done nothing with their bucket list, and they are in the gardening career at level 3. It is also very difficult to make much of an advance in her career. Sorry, I apologize. Their career, because everything's frozen, and like they can harvest and sell the lemons, and that's literally it. So it's very difficult to advance in the career when it's winter time outside. And yeah, so that's Mick. Then we have their oldest, and I kid you not, these kids literally just aged up earlier today. So just a warning. This is Zia. She's our eldest. She's good. She was a happy infant with neutral confidence and has the rambunctious scamp aspiration, as most of my children's Sims do. Then there's Neva. Neva's a charmer. Not that that means anything. She's a top-notch infant. Then we have our cat. This is Kiki. Oh, she is all spread out upstairs. She's an awesome cat. She's been so much fun. Probably one of the best cats I've had in my game. And yeah, I think that is really about it for the household itself. If we come back out to family tree, Hannah is still with us. She's a couple days younger than Jex, so we'll probably just get through morning Jex and Hannah will pass, is normally how it works. Let's see, who's our oldest? So Zamira married Ansel, and had Daxton and Caius. I don't know if they're twins. And then there was their twins, her sister, Jacina married Alejandra and had Basil. Jovi married Sandra and had Camden and Briar. Archer married Celestian and had Chi. And then Lunaria married Kara and had Chandler. So, pretty relatively small offshoots from the previous generation. And I did say that more than likely this generation would be a small one in my last current household. I recorded that like a week and a half ago, maybe less than that. So I didn't really have much time to do a really big current household. I did consider it was randomized. So, like, I rolled that we would remain faithful. But I really thought about, like, maybe this one time I should, like, influence it, because my sim is a love bug, and she's kind of self-absorbed. So what if she just went around love bombing people? Which is not a good thing. But I'm like, what if that's what she does? And she just gets kind of chaotic, because it's been pretty chill in my last few current households. But then I was like, I don't really have time to be that hectic and that chaotic, and so we didn't. We stuck with remaining faithful enough to the point that she's gained the loyal trait, so yeah. I think that's about it for this current household, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below. If you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!